Hello and welcome to another Metante Conan, Detective Conan, or Case Closed reaction stream. Yeah, we're gonna continue. Last time we watched the movie, but this time we're gonna continue with some episodes. We have episode 644 to 650. So we have the Ramen So Good, It's to Die For case, the deduction showdown at the Anten Hotel, and then a three-parter, the case of the Besieged Detective Agency, which sounds pretty interesting, yeah? And then I guess next time we have a 1 hour special and then a 4 episode case. So we'll be doing that. Actually, I might even do the 2 episode case after that because I see we are already at another movie after that. Okay. Pretty fast between 14 and 15. Quarter of Silence is called. Alright. But yeah, as always, big thank you to Chance for this guide of the episode. Very useful since the beginning, basically. As always, link in the description for my Discord, Streamlabs, Patreon, where you can support me, request reaction, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I don't know if there's too much more to say. As always, timer reaction. There'll be timestamps if you're watching the VOD, so you can skip to the case or the episode you want to see. My version of the episode starts right away. There's no site logo before that or anything like that. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's the gist of it. Last movie was fun. I'm trying to think of is there much more to recap? As always, I'm hoping that, anything about the Black organization is going to be touched on, or that, the case we're going to get into are very interesting. Yeah. I'm never the master of intro, huh? Alright, let's just get into it. So, time reaction right here. So 654 is the one we're starting with. Here we go. Okay, so episode 654, I'll do a countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. On go, you press play, I press play. Let's get into it. 654 of Conan in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's a weirdly slow countdown. Tadaima. Karate. That is such a messed up thing to say, he only cares that you're not gonna cook for him. Closed. Circumstances. I'm sure there's another place. It was the she. Closed. That's crazy that every single one is closed. In a big city like this. Are you unable to literally cook anything or warm up something? Come on. Kondo. Oh, Miss Mystery by Breakers. I said before, but I like some of the previous Breakers songs, so I tried to listen to more of their music. But to me, it felt like only their Conan opening were really awesome. Listening to more of the music, it felt a bit more meh to me. I guess it works well with Conan though. But yeah, pretty fucked up what Kuroro said. I mean, he only cares about Randy being there so she can cook. As a son, it's something that you learn the hard way, right? So, like, you don't actually think that, but you have to be very careful how you word stuff about food with your mom, because you're definitely gonna hit the you only care about me because I cook your food. It's you know, it's something that's so easy to like trigger, basically. I'm sure like many people can relate. And obviously that's not the case, but I can understand why mom might feel like that. But you know, it's something you learn to not trigger by what you say, you know. It's a maze to navigate. It's a maze of landmine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a good opening. I like the visuals. But man, people with no context of Conan watching this would think that it's like an One Shota show. It's always kind of weird when like, you know, they sell the romance but with Conan in Conan form rather than Shinichi form. Ramen's so good, it's to die for. Zen Pen. Why? Ramen. Never had ramen. Today you would just look at the rating on Google Maps. That doesn't mean much. Uh, so they really do get customers, huh? It is pretty crazy you can even stay open, huh? I mean, I like the name. I like the name. And Madayo. But my translation says Death Lord. Enma is it's more complicated than just Death Lord, you know. It's not quite accurate. And the walls are so dirty. Definitely seems like an asshole and he's gonna take that sit. Well, I'm beating your ass. Bullshit. Which is fair enough. I mean, some cash though. Okay. I've never had bamboo shoots. I mean, it doesn't look bad, huh? You know? I guess there's a lot of those bamboo shoots, but... Umai? I had this power of anime character to slurp like this and not get dirty one bit. Give this power to me. A command thing. That's very useful in life. What is wrong with you? Are you saying all this out loud? He's actually poisoned, of course, of course. So we have 3 potential culprits. I mean, he was an asshole. I don't feel that bad. I mean, it doesn't look dead actually, so... Huh? I mean, after what he just said... But I'm assuming he's actually... It's for real. So many motifs for this. And he was an asshole. Classic. He was killed. Or died. I see. Hypertension. My cat has that. Is it? I don't know enough. Drinking soup is bad if you have hypertension? True. Like, because he wasn't close, I won't think it's that other shop owner guy, right? He wasn't even close, but it makes you think. I mean, I'm sure there's multiple points where you could add some poison. Fair enough. Like, in what order you eat something? Yeah. Who is it? Like, again, that guy was kind of far away, but it makes you think. I kind of want to believe it's neither the employee nor the boss, right? So I want to believe it's like the guy from the outside. You know, like, he said like he renovated his own place like 3 times, so probably poured so much money into it. So for him, like, it definitely doesn't want to set his shop and decide to become something else, right? So if you want this guy gone, probably what happened, I would assume. I mean, every time I have a theory these days, it's not right. Every time I think someone is a killer, it's not. So yeah, I'm very likely wrong. Very likely. Interesting setup though, but man, I've never had ramen. As I said before, like I've never had like most classic Japanese stuff, you know, even sushi or something. Yeah. Maybe I'm saving myself for when I actually go to Japan or something. Because I'm sure in France I could find a place that does it, but you know, I haven't really gone out of my way to do that. So, anyway, good episode. Let's watch the next one. AK 6:45 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ramen. I don't know. I never trust my own opinion anyway. At this point, every time I again think it's someone, it's not. So we'll see. We'll see. What did you just say? If all case for men, Mr. is really woman or something? What? Shit, I wasn't paying enough attention. I usually don't pay attention to this part because it's spoiler, right? I'll have to take a look again next episode. If it says the same thing. What is Conan all about, though? I don't think I got this thing. Princess Lan. DNA secret. AG. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. No doubt. Cohen. It was really... Yeah. Terrible tactic, absolutely fucked up. Uh-huh. She's acting like Ran picking him up. Is he also poisoned, or was that something else? Okay. Did they do something inside to raise the pressure, which raised the blood pressure of the guy or something? I don't know how that works. Yeah, I guess. Here we go. It's time. Indeed. I love everybody's description of it. No one is more worried about it. Sure. Is it everybody tries to sit on the far seat, but then they're told to move or something? I'm not sure where we're going with this. Okay. Okay. So he's not touching the part, huh? So it was a glass frame, huh? I see. So it was this guy. Did I actually call it Let's Go? It's been a while since I solved the case. Well, guessed the guy. I didn't solve anything. Yep. It's really no different than all the cyanide case, yeah? Oh, because you come, you can name this the. Yes, okay. And then you. Okay. Naruhodo. Yes, yes, okay. Condensation, that's the word. Big brain. Yeah. Mm. Mm. I guess if he didn't have this habit of biting into his joystick, he'd be fine, probably. Well, possibly. Yeah, Biff. Right, right. Tama tama. I actually predicted the culprit for once. Right, because I was trying to find them. I'm guessing it's like, it's jealous that they have great taste. Oh, that's it. That's your reasoning. What a stupid thing to say too, like, there's always one shop or two that's like lesser than others in each shopping district. That's just how it goes. Not everything is doing great. Man, sometimes the reasoning for this case is something. What a stupid reason to try to kill someone. Like, clearly, this guy's shop was failing, so he wasn't gonna be around very long. He had no customer anyway. And yet you were trying to frame him for a killing. Okay. I mean, I don't feel bad for the guy one bit. What a stupid reason to kill someone. Especially considering, again, this guy was probably like, he was really doing bad. They were shocked to even have 2 customers. They weren't gonna be around for long. Okay, otherwise interesting case, yeah. Definitely a classic cyanide type of case, right? Where, you have the hidden poison on a very specific spot on some item, and it's about figuring out where it is, right? It's a classic. So yeah, good one. Good little case. I like how only half of the ending is actual visuals and the rest is just recap of the episode. Nice song though. Oh. Just gonna open somewhere else. Better location or something. You basically are. Frankly, in any game or movie anime I've seen, ramen shop look the same every single time. It's a classic layout, I guess. Wicked to die for, okay. I mean, I like catching egg like this. Again, even for food, it makes me want to try it more than just a boring name, I guess. Okay, nice little case, I mean, maybe I'm fucked up to say, but at least the person who died was really an asshole, and I don't know if deserved it is a way to put it, but yeah, imagine how many people he put out of business with his bullshit and his tactics, right? Yeah, don't feel too bad. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next case. 646 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. A bus. Sonoko. I mean, if she walks out, she put on muscles. Mystery. Again, Ryan is literally like the, incarnation of like all brawn, no brain. Yeah, that's what he said. All hidden mysteries are women. Okay, interesting. What does that even mean? All cases are men and hidden mysteries are women? I mean, the mysteries of the arts kind of thing? Romance, right? Maybe hidden mysteries, he means like unsolvable mysteries? Because romances aren't to solve or something? I don't know what he was going about, where he was going with that. Yeah. I like he summons them like freaking Pokemons betraying his badge. Also, I like this black dress for eye. Oh, Miss Mystery. The big ball. Deduction Showdown at the Haunted Hotel. Zen Pen. Sounds nice, some horror stuff. I mean, you can wait decades. I love Sudoku. What about you? You fall for everybody, Sudoku. Oh? Isn't that, what's his name? The brother of, Oh, shit. Damn, okay. Okay. We're doing a martial art anime now, let's go. Jikundo? I think it's a woman. Even with the boku. Oh. Okay. Well, don't just kick him out. Call the cops. That's like he's gonna do it again. This reminds me of that one manga, Chicken Otoko, Molester Man, which is based on a real story of some guy who, same thing, tried to help some girl, but he got mistaken as the actual molester man. And then it's a love story. Mam. I like cool woman. I do hotel. It's a woman, guys, come on. It's pretty obvious. Yeah. Jikundo. I thought I had heard the name, yeah. So the annex is on title. Okay. My awesome question is, did you kill him? I mean, with a line like this, I'd rather just go somewhere else. Well, no cake. Oh, someone jumped? Well, jumped. He parked himself though, so very nice. Oh no, he was under the car. Right. I actually don't know the cultural significance of that. I know people sometimes take off their shoes before killing themselves. Why? So people don't do that in real life? I thought they did that in real life too in Japan. Boy, yeah. I mean, yeah, in one episode. You're saying that, but you never solve any case. Like, you need this detective. Damn. Yep. That's what started it. And then it's just dead under the car. For a case called haunted, it doesn't feel that haunted. You're saying that now. Literally, like, every case, people don't give a shit. Even the family members are like, someone died, can you leave me alone, I have things to do. So now there's ghosts. Well, damn. But the wheelchair, yeah. And facing the window. What kind of trick did they have? Like the guy was already dead or passed out, put on the chair. The elevator did some kind of like pushing trick in some way. I have no real clue because it's probably like a crazy trick, this one. Yeah. Every time it's missing with like knots and ties and ropes and, attached to moving stuff, it's like beyond me, right? Engineering skills is required, which is beyond me, I would say. Okay. Interesting setup though. Interesting setup. When I think of Haunted Hotel, I always think of that one movie, Room 14 something, which is about like a room in an hotel or something that's like haunted. I watched that when I was young and I remember it being very creepy, but I can't fully remember the name. Never stayed in a hotel myself. I've been in an Airbnb, but an hotel, no. Oh, okay, good stuff. Let's watch 648 next. Here we go. No, 47, sorry. 647. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I still feel like 99% of the time it's not suicidal. I'm trying to look up some stats in real life just for interest. Like, I found that in 2023, under 1,000 people were killed in Japan. So, murders. I'm trying to find, like, suicide stats. Stats. okay, there was a good 3,000 in 2023. So yeah, there's like twice to three times more suicide in Japan than murders. Which is not surprising because we all know Japan is like one of the safest countries in terms of like this kind of crime like murders. But yeah, it's really like, it's gonna be a positive Conan, right? Where 99% of the time, it's a murder. Even when it appears otherwise. But at the same time, again, you could argue that like, you know, someone pushing someone else to kill themselves is a murder. Um, it's probably not categorized like that, but that's how I look at it, you know? If someone is bullying someone and they kill themselves, to me it's a murder. I'm sorry, but it's that simple, yeah. It's that simple. Cohen. Do you even need some explanation? What would you even ask? It is very scary. I don't know. Hello. Okay. Nekon. Man, it's I live on the fourth floor of an apartment building right now, and every time I get close to the window, I'm like, whoa. Yeah. I see. Yeah. I don't know who she is, but I'm a fan already. I love cool ladies, so I'm a fan. This guy's face. Crazy planning to kill someone. All this big brain just to kill someone. Hmm. So they're doing it. Hmm. Then when it opens, it managed to pass. This is crazy. Crazy plan. I wish just took an elevator like this yesterday. It was scary. I mean, a doll is less heavy than a human. I don't know. So that's quite the master detective, huh? Or is this a setup for Conan? Yeah. Uh-huh. Do you know Kuroshinichi? How are you related? Maybe because she knows Juan, I guess? Later rip. So it tips. Okay. And it does a front flip. Amazing. This is one of the craziest tricks we've seen in a while, no? How do you even think of this and then make it work perfectly? Okay. Well. Interesting. So she got inspired by his trick and he got killed by his own trick? Wow. What a crazy trick. I can't believe that someone would even think of this. I mean, thinking of it is fine, but you know, then trying to put it into play, actually thinking it's gonna work. I feel like it's the kind of thing that has so many variables. And obviously, this isn't real life, this is anime, I get it. But you know, like, how would you even think that this would work? You know what I mean? Like, if it was me, I would be, you know, sure that this is going to mess up because there's too much going on between the elevator, the wire, the distance, will he actually be thrown off, etc. I mean, no matter how much you prepare with something like this, I don't think I would ever believe in it, you know? Yeah, I mean, Conan killers are really something again. They're really something. Good case. I don't think I liked it as much as the ramen one, but good case nonetheless. The trick is definitely the most interesting part. Though. Oh. What a great guy, taking time to come back to solve the case but not see you. What a great guy. Who is this Seda indeed? It's a woman, guys. Oh, transfer student? Scout. I mean, I know, don't assume people's gender, all that, but it's a classic anime thing. They always do it. Like, they have someone who's clearly a woman, but they try to make it seem like they're acting like a guy, but it's so obvious, I don't know. It's also the voice actress, right? I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Okay, so a transfer student detective. My first thought, black organization infiltration. Because this is kind of random. Don't we have enough detective? Okay, I guess we'll have to find out. I like her though, she's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break before we watch the next case. So give me like 5 minutes. I am coming back in 5 minutes. Okay, sorry for the wait. I am back. It was a bit longer than expected, but sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, next we have a 3-episode case, which always bodes well. I mean, the longer it is, the more thoughts they might be into it. Is that I feel it's not always true, it's not always the best. But you know, it might be good. So 648, and I guess it's probably gonna touch on the new character, maybe. I'd like to learn about them. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, okay. We're definitely touching on Seda-san. Dies. Obviously, I know Boku, like referring to yourself as Boku, is supposed to be masculine, but I'm so used to anime where, you know, you have a ton of like female characters who do it. It's, you know, a trope, right? I don't actually know if like in real life girls do it much, or if it's only an anime thing. So I don't know if like the character based the fact, like what they thought on the fact that she said Boku, or is it just her voice or her look? For me, the voice seemed obviously like a lady, right? Probably because I know the voice actress. Who's the voice actress? Let's look that up. Shit, how do I even look that up? Without spoiler is the thing. Conan, Seda, Seiyu. Jenny Yokobori. Oh no, English dub, okay. I don't want that. Noriko Hidaka. Noriko Hidaka. Tendo Akane and Ranma. Oh, Waifu Mizuki in Arc Knights. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, Kikyo in Anyo no Yasaime. Tsukumo Yuki in Jujutsu Kaisen. A lot of side characters, to be honest, yeah. Oh, Belmer in One Piece. Well, she might be a later voice actress actually for like a flashback later on. Yeah, Kikyo in Inuyasha is a good one. Oh, she's River in Death Note. So she does Shota type character. America. I'm surprised they even remember him. How long have they not seen the guy? I love Bokugo. Flat is fine, or small is fine. All cells are good, the Buddha said. Definitely sus. anytime there's a new character entering the main cast, it's like black organization related. If I was him, I would just assume I'm lucky and try to read up on my case so I actually know what happened. Interesting. Looks evil. Looks very evil. That was quick. That was really quick. I mean, I guess we've never had really... I mean, it should be over pretty fast. This is a nice duo. Two cool fighting ladies. I like it. Bomba. Just kick the explosion away. I mean, at first I thought it was the brother of the girl in the black organization, right? I forget the name right now. The fake journalist. Me who never answers the phone. I only call back people. Another fake suicide? Well, we're dead. Hmm. Oh, they have a great picture of him. Perfect. Mm. Come on. It's a scary visual. Too full. It's Twitter at this time, right? Feels weird that in Conan we've reached this point where they start talking about like posting on SNS and all that. Not that it wasn't already a thing before early 2000s and 90s, but I mean, 1 million set is still crazy. It is interesting to see like the way they're doing research now is so different from like earlier episode, right? It's all on the internet. I really wonder like in 600 more episodes if it's gonna be even more like this. They can just look up all the info on the net. You could say that about all the police force. It's really showing up a lot these days, I mean, by phone, but he's not careful with it anymore, you know? But I guess it doesn't really matter now. Okay, well, I kind of like the setup. It feels kind of interesting to have a case where we're in the agency, like the place that's usually the home base and kind of safe, right? I don't think there was another case before here, so it is kind of nice. It is an interesting setup, yeah. Don't really know what to make out of Sarah yet. I mean, again, she's cool. I like this type of character, but not too much more info yet, I would say. Hopefully she becomes actual part of the main cast and doesn't disappear. I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of the little brother guy. You know, that was also like a pretty good detective. I'm sure some people were sad when he just kind of disappeared and isn't really part of the cast anymore. So I'm hoping, Sarah is going to be someone where she stays. That would be nice. That would be nice. I would enjoy that. Okay. Next one then. No hint for me. This 6:49 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. La bomba. How do people get dynamite stick like that, seriously? Where do you even get that? I mean, actually, this is the era of the internet, so at this point, very likely dark web, yeah. That's quite that simple. Literally. Actually, most people can make some kind of bomb, I assume. I'm sure there's some tutorial online, and then you just need stuff that you can buy at like the store. I'm sure. Okay, during the opening, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Coming back fast. Well, actually, I should go now, but I'm afraid there's a scene before the opening. There probably isn't. Okay, I'm going now. Okay. I needed that. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. No, I'm sure it was just recap. Huh? Sorry about the cat, I guess I'll remit. I mean, I mute all the time anyway. You guys have really never got it, seriously. Always. Okay. Mm. I don't work at Tazo. Oh, what this? Mm. A lot of trust in a little kid, huh? Nothing sus, Ran? You think that's normal? I mean, a lot of people don't want to believe that, yeah. But because it's Conan, I don't believe it either, yeah. I mean, don't trust the cops, but not the first time we've had snipers looking at the agency that way. What the fuck were they in all the other stage incidents? That's a stupid way to do it, just a flashbang. Well, he has the gun to hide. He just needs to press. Obviously. Oh. Wow. Helpful stage. Really trying to get this guy headshotted. I mean, you have the shot. She's kind of useless, huh? It's definitely not finishing like that. I mean, I understand him. Yeah. Nani? I'm getting lost. No, not that simple. Will ich. I mean, when I see many dead bodies, it's fine. Alright. Alright. I did not expect that. So what now? Because I'm sure he doesn't actually want him to kill Earl. How do we get out of this? Just kick his arm and break it. Yeah, what the fuck is he doing? Like for a second I thought he was doing this because he was trying to, like his sus of Sarah, and he was trying to bait her in some way to reveal something, like, or something like that, right? But now I'm not sure anymore. How do we get out of this? He's about to shoot. Okay, I guess we'll find out. I mean, not much more to say, right? Otherwise, again, really enjoying this case, and just the setup of like being in the agency itself is kind of nice. Uh, 17 days. Such a cute, almost motherly smile from Ryan, right? Okay, let's find out what happens with this craziness with the last episode of this case, which is 650. Okay, episode 650 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Yep. The internet is a very powerful tool now. I say this since the beginning, but I've been wondering how the case would really, like, if time would, time doesn't pass, but it still does, right? I mean, when Conan started, there was no cell phone, then they started having flip phone, and now we reached the time where like they're doing full-on research on the internet, and there's like basically Twitter, right? It's going to be interesting to see how things keep developing in the world of Conan, as it just tries to update itself to like the year it's in or something, while still being stuck in time inside the story itself, right? It's a weird setup when you think about it, but an interesting one, somewhat. I mean, I think a lot of like long running shows they do that, inside the show itself, time is frozen, and yet it does advance to reflect the current technology of the real world. Is sometimes what happens in these kind of long-running shows, right? Mais tempté Conan. But yeah, a good bit of episode today. I enjoyed them. I won't say once again so little to nothing about the black colonization, but I do feel like Stella is probably related. I don't know if she's part of it, but you related in some way. That's very likely. But she's kind of broken as a character. I mean, I guess she's kind of like AG, yeah? He can fight, and he's a smart detective, so she's kind of like that as well. Mystery. I guess there is some mystery, and there's this thing of Conan talking about women are like hidden mysteries, right? It's definitely about the romance with Ryan, which is such a straightforward romance in a sense, so it doesn't feel like a mystery. But it's the mysteries of love or something, right? Sure. They really replayed the scene quite long now in the more recent episode. So it wasn't her, okay. It did not sound quite right, I don't know why, but Where are we going with this? And its visuals. I mean, it's a very confusing looking place. Okay. Okay. Nani? Hmm. So for once, it's actually a suicide? Or is there yet another twist? Okay. Oh wow. Armbar from the back too. She took his arm from the back. Never seen an armbar like that. So. Okay, no, I guess there's no more twist. You don't need that many guns. Nani? I mean, it's only by luck that he didn't shoot fast. He could have literally shot instantly. So you guessed? Oh, bluff. So there was another twist. Of course. Of course. Man, this one has so many damn twists. Uzai. Yaba. I never understand people who tweet this much. Huh? What? Nani? Okay. That's simple. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Okay. That's so specific. So there was a good reason, well, a good reason. There was a good reason to hate her. She stole her story. 400 episodes ago, there was a case like this, right? Oof. Oof. That's why you should have made a manga. One is the artist, one is the writer. I mean, all I can say is she was a bitch, but killing her was stupid. What else can I say? Doom duty. What? Well, damn. I feel like tired. It took so much to get to this conclusion. Like, this case really was like twist and turn after twist and turn. There was no way I was ever gonna predict anybody. That was way too crazy, seriously. Great case though, great case. So, yeah, there was another case with like two people writing a book. I think it was 400 episodes ago or something, and only one person getting the credit, so the other one kills him and stuff like that, right? It was one of these cases that opened with the killer obvious right away. Okay, yeah, a good one. I enjoyed again like the setting of this being the agency. That's kind of rare. But man, the amount of like twist and turn to get to the actual answer who did it, phew, it was kind of exhausting this one, yeah. It was complicated too, like so much of the, so much of the mystery itself felt very like complicated, yeah. Oh. In the end, we didn't learn much about Sera, but just that she wanted that guy's head to blow up. She was really like willing to just get that guy killed. Yeah, okay, so nothing more. Nothing more. I thought they give us a bit more, yeah. So the only thing I learned is that again, she was really not shy about getting someone killed who you could say deserved it. I mean, he was about to kill someone at a stage, but that was still pretty cold. So it makes you think, like, not only someone who, as a detective, has been around death, but is willing to create death. So it makes me think black organization, but nah. But I don't have another idea. I mean, definitely related, but I mean, I don't know if it's like someone who's in the organization or is related to it in a different way, right? I don't know, but she's cool. Seda is cool, at least I can say that much. But beyond that, yeah, I don't know. Not much more context. Okay, so yeah, that was the last one for today. We'll leave it at this one. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction as always. I mean, hopefully, that was a good stream. Next week, more Conan. As I said, we might do a bit more episode next time, so the time after that we can do the next movie. We'll see. I don't really plan in advance that much. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.